Oh, this is terrible. I'm in therapy, but I have severe depression. How can I hold a job when it feels pointless?
Ooh, yeah. That I was recording something the other day, and I love analogies, and I feel like depression is like falling into like a deep ocean, and you're like slowly falling down, and you just can't see the light anymore. It's slowly like, as you get deeper and deeper. Honestly, when it comes to this situation, I'm not a doctor, but I would recommend you see one. I would see a
medical
psychiatrist.
doctor.
Yes. A psychiatrist would be my preference if that's not available, if that's too expensive. Even just a regular, your GP, like your
internist.
your internist, your primary care doctor. Get in to see them and let them know, because psychotropic medication, meaning antidepressant or in that realm, can really help us when we're drowning in the symptoms.
Right.
Therapy can't help with that, because in order for therapy to work, we have to be feeling good enough to be able to do some of the tools and techniques and new behaviors. We have to be able to challenge thoughts. If we are deep in that ocean and there is no light and all we can think are nasty, hopeless, terrible things, we're going to need some chemical assistance to get us. I always call it like a life raft. It gets our head above water, and it doesn't mean you have to be on it forever. Talk to the doctor, tell them all your symptoms, start writing those down. I know that can be hard. Have a friend help you if you're feeling really down and out. Like something I would have you write down, here's just like 5 things. How often are you showering? Write that down, tell them. How often do you have thoughts of suicide? Has your appetite changed? Has your sleep patterns changed? And do you have any body aches? Those are things they're going to look for. Write this stuff down and bring it in. And then ask about side effects. You don't have to stay on the medication forever, but really it sounds like you need a life raft, and that's okay. I know, it's hard.
I just want to reach out and hug that person, but I know that wouldn't help.
But it does get better.
Well, yes, that's very true. It's interesting. I had I'm sure you've probably been through this too. Have you ever had like a flu? And as you come out of the flu and you're like going back to work and living your normal life, but like you have no appetite, you're fatigued all the time.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything. Like it's for people who've never experienced something like depression, it's very akin to that feeling of like everything feels like an unnecessary endeavor and nothing feels like, it's so strange. Like the appetite thing in particular is so disorienting. That feeling of like food holds no interest.
Yeah.
You don't, it's
Everything is effort.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Fatigue alone will kill people. Like that is just, fatigue is so terrible.
It is. And that's why showering, like hygiene, is hard, because that is a lot. If we're feeling super exhausted and overwhelmed, the thought of having to shower and then get ready again is just like, ugh, yeah, I'm already tired.
I don't think this applies to someone who's in a severe depression, but for people who are, in the times when I've been in really bad kind of dynamics, I've found that if I can make myself shower, if I can make myself put on makeup, straighten my hair, and dress in nice clothes, all of a sudden I feel so much more motivated to do different things.
Yeah, I always tell my patients, if I can get you to shower and get out of the house for 15 minutes, you've won. That's like that. Those are our goals to start out with.
It's mind-boggling how much easier it is once you're out to stay out, or once you're dressed to go out.
It's just hard to get out.
Yes.
Yeah, or get dressed, right? That always makes us want to slump back on the couch.
Totally.